Hey there, everybody. It's Angelo. If you're new here, it's good to see you. If you're returning, it's good to see you again. I am hanging out in my room right now, as per usual, recovering. It is officially the 4 week marker of brain surgery. So, big milestone. We only have 2 weeks left, so time is flying by. And I'm having a really good time sharing with all of you guys. You guys have been great, very supportive, and I really couldn't ask for anything more than all of the support that I've received all over the place. It's really been eye opening and a nice breath of fresh air because it always hasn't been that way, and I've had a tough time with dealing with my epilepsy and talking about it for a very long time. And this was kind of a challenge to myself to try to help other people and also maybe educate some people about myself and people that have epilepsy, and that yes, we can also have normal lives. So yeah, really that's the goal, is to aim towards a more typical lifestyle. And I am just continuing to go there. We were still doing good, we feel good after surgery. And really the only thing that I miss right now is physical activity. With that being said, if you could do me a huge favor, please do think about subscribing to the channel. It really would mean a lot to me. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I upload new content. And as of now, I'm uploading content every single day. So I'm making sure to share as much as I can with you guys every single day. So feel free to hit that if you want to. And yeah, just wanted to get into sharing a little bit about what's going on with me. And I think that that's a good place to start. It was what I would say. And for all the people that are new here and haven't seen any of my videos before, I usually just go off the dome and free it and just say whatever's on my mind. So today really has been pretty slow, kind of just hanging out, doing some research for jobs, and then also kind of just hanging out, being a little lazy considering the fact that I still do have activity restrictions on me because of my recovery. And so I have been very restricted on what I'm allowed to do, which means that I don't get to play the sports that I like to play. And I also don't really get to lift weights, and I can't even really do a lot of like house chores and things of that nature, like lifting heavier things. So I have to be really careful with what I do because it increases blood pressure, and the wound needs they needed at a lower blood pressure for everything to heal up properly in that time period. And then I think, like as I said, one of the bigger things that I'm really looking forward to is getting back to normal so I can go back to playing sports, working out, being a little bit more independent, and also being able to help out, because I feel like a lot of people have been busting their butt to really help myself because I currently can't help them. And what I would say is at work I am more of like the grunt and do a lot of the physical stuff because I'm a bigger person. I'm able to pick things up that are heavier because I lift weights, and I'm also younger, which understandable, and also less experience in that time. So yeah, like some jobs, the rookie gets the hard work. So I do some of the harder work to try to keep the workload off of the people that really can't handle it long term. And unfortunately, right now, we're dealing with circumstances that we usually don't deal with, and it's making everything a little bit more complicated. Throw into that the fact that the other person that does a lot of grunt work had shoulder surgery done, makes it even more difficult to factor all of that in. And so both of those are long healing processes, and we're all taking our time to try to get better. So with that being said, taking it day by day. But right now, I feel really good. I'm really, really excited. I didn't even realize that it was really, the 4 week marker until I think last night or maybe the day before. And that's a huge deal to me because I've come so far In 4 weeks, I've learned so much about myself. I've tried so many new things, and I've had a lot of fun. I've learned a lot about myself, and I've also learned a lot about, I guess, my predispositions and what I thought the experience of sharing my story online would be like and what it actually is. And the truth of the matter is that it's very, very positive, very receptive. Sure, you get a negative comment every once in a while, but with life being the way it is and it not always being easy for myself, I've been able to grow a little bit of a thicker skin and really just brush them off. But other than that, yeah, it's been super, super positive, and I really appreciate all of the support that you guys have provided me because it really just drives me to want to do this more and try to help more people. I think that that would be the ultimate goal is if I'm able to help people with this or even help somebody who's going through something difficult and realize that they're not alone and that they can do this because you know you're not alone even when you think you are because there are plenty of people that care about you and care about what you're doing, and I think that's a really important um, piece of information that a lot of people don't understand or may not know or may not feel because sometimes life doesn't feel like everybody has your back, and I've been there. I've had to deal with that, and it's not fun. So I want you to know that you have support. I'm rooting for you, even if I don't know you. I'm rooting for all you guys. Even while I fight my battles, I'm rooting for all you guys to succeed because to me, if I can help anybody in the proper trajectory of towards what they want to do, that's going to help other people or help themselves become a more functioning member of society or reach their goal of what they believe is success, then I've done my part and I'm more than happy to do that. And I think that's a huge part of what I've learned in these past few months after having 3 total brain surgeries in 6 months. So, with that being said, I really want to thank all of you guys for watching all the way through. Please do think about subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell, as I said before. If you have any questions that you want to ask me down in the comment section below. And I really am open to trying anything new. So put recommendations down, put questions, and all that fun stuff because I really do want to try new things so I can engage with you guys. And I have some ideas to build on when I am healthy. With that being said, keep pushing and don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the people that tell you you can't do something because they're just afraid to try something different and possibly fail. Do not quit. That is the most important part I can say. There are so many people that have done inspirational things, tremendously great things for greater humankind and society as a whole to benefit others because they did not listen to everybody else. So keep fighting your fight. I'm fighting mine. I look forward to talking to you all very soon. Do not quit on yourself. Do not quit on me. I'm not quitting on myself. I will not quit on you guys. We can hold each other accountable in that sense. I look forward to talking to you all very soon, and I hope you guys stay safe and have a great rest of your day.